Hello and welcome to the Skinner Brothers studio. I'm Adam and this is Dan, and today we're going to show you a bit about BFD2. We're going to go into some of the new features and how we like to use it when we're recording, editing and mixing drums in our music.
Firstly, I'll tell you a little bit about our system. We've got a quad-core Mac Pro with 8GB of RAM. We use it to run Pro Tools 7.4 with a Digi 003. And to trigger BFD we use Roland V drums. The guys at FXpansion asked us to give you a brief insight into the production of one of our tracks. So it's actually one of our latest tracks called Desert Storm. It's an Eastern Epic film trailer track, so let's have a listen to it so far.
As you can hear, it's a pretty full-on mix, loads going on there. We've got loads of ethnic percussions and orchestral things in there as well. And now we're going to try and squeeze in a drum kit, so it's going to be pretty difficult. We're going to have to pay a lot of attention to the sounds that we're using, making sure they complement the mix. So let's have a look at BFD2. Usually when we start, we'll load a preset, a kit preset, and the reason for this is because we think it's really important to think of a drum kit as one whole instrument rather than a collection of individual parts. And this goes for mixing as well as choosing kit pieces. And it's very important that all these individual kit pieces sound good together and complement each other.
Choosing the right sound for the track is one of the most important parts of producing a really great mix. You also need to have a clear idea of the sound you're after from the outset. That enables you to concentrate on getting the best raw sound possible. Then later on during the mix stage you can complement that with effects and processors. With so many effects and processors available these days, there is quite a lot of emphasis on kind of fixing the sound in the mix as opposed to getting really good sound to start with and then complementing it later.
Yeah, those of you who play or work with acoustic instruments a lot will know that the type of material the instrument's made or the size of the instrument makes a very big difference to how it sounds, and that's why a violin sounds very different from a viola or a cello, or why you can have two different snare drums made of different materials which can be used for completely different musical purposes. As an example, we've got two shells here. These are the Skinner Brothers custom shells. These are ones we've actually made, both exactly the same dimensions. This one is a birch shell and this one is a maple shell, and that makes a lot of difference, so it enables us to use these drums for very different musical things. And where BFD comes into this, if we scroll through all the different sounds on BFD2, you can see you've got a whole host of different size drums, different material drums to choose from. If you combine this with all the expansion packs from FXpansion, you've got almost an unlimited choice of drum sounds. And this enables you to very easily find the perfect sound for the track that you're working on, which is really great.
Definitely, I mean, even if you very nearly found the perfect sound from BFD, they have a couple of functions like the tuning function and also the damping function, which allow you to fine-tune the sounds to kind of get your exact needs.